New Game Plus is a game mode for Grounded, where it resets your story progress, making enemies tougher and encountering infused bugs while keeping your inventory, mutations, and your base. This is a great mode to play if you want more challenge on your playthrough or just starving for more grounded gameplay. But before you enter the New Game Plus, I will give you 7 tips and tricks to give you more better chances of survival. Spicy Coaltana. If you have not yet unlocked the Spicy Coaltana, now is the best time to get it. This weapon is the best slashing plus spicy in the game. These are the primary weakness of most spiders, including the hedge brood mother. You can get this by going to the Fallen Barbecue Spill, and in the upper yard area, you will need seasoning protection in this section. And the mint mace should be enough to fend off the bugs. You'll find the charcoal sack, go inside the hole underneath, and you should be able to see a sword stabbed on the charcoal. Interact with it to initiate the defense event. You will have to protect the sword from waves of ladybird larvae. After successfully defending the sword, it will grant you the recipe of the Spicy Coaltana. Acid Edge, or commonly known as the Sour Battle Axe, is one of the best weapons you can use in the base game. It deals sour and chopping damage in which a low percentage of bugs have a resistance on. This makes it a really great all-around weapon, especially great for fighting the Black Widow. You can get this by defeating the Rector Schmechter under the Castle Mordork. The materials to craft the axe is pretty easy to get, but you might run short because of the green shield bug parts. Which leads me to tip number 3. Green shield bug locations. These bugs only have 3 spawn locations in the yard. One under the Mantis Arena, one near the wheelbarrow, and 2 on top of the brawny bean. The brawny bean is the trickiest part to get, so here's an easy path you can follow. To get there, go to the Java-matic machine, jump from this wire to that loose brick, jump across the gap, and through the vine leaves, up to the branch, and hurrah, you're up. Farming combat mutation level. Since the acid edge does chopping damage, this means that you will need the mutation for this. Assuming that you have not unlocked it yet, unless you have been using your axe to fight the bugs all this time. You're a Chad. The fastest way I know you can unlock combat mutation is from farming the red ants in the red ant hill near the kid's case. There are clumps of red ants that you can farm there for the mutation, and they do little to no damage to you. This should take you a couple of minutes to kill a total of 200 bugs, which will max out your combat mutation. Scarab location. Now you have your mutations and weapons ready. You will need to upgrade them to +9, and beyond +7, you will need Scarab to make jewel globs. Scarabs are difficult to find and they are really elusive. However, there's an area where 4 of them cannot burrow and run away from you. It is the pipe from the undershed area. You can follow this path to get there. Once inside, you will spot a few dust mites and Scarab running around. Also, watch out for the hole by the end of the pipe. Don't be like me. The Scarab should respawn every 2 to 3 in-game days, so I highly recommend farming them once you have access to the undershed. Zipline Network. Make zip lines to hedge, picnic table, and the upper shed. This depends on where your base is located. I always make my base either on the pond or on the oak tree, since they are in the middle of everything. This makes it easy to set up zip lines on all the important areas. In order to unlock the new Game Plus and higher, you will need to defeat the Hedge Broodmother, Orchid Mantis, Wasp Queen, and finish the Java-matic defense. This means that having a quick way to get to them can make your progress faster if you're aiming to go on higher new game difficulty. Milk Molars. Lastly, you should get all the Milk Molars you can get before proceeding to New Game Plus. Getting the Molar Scanner will make it easier for you to hunt them. Why is this important? Because once you get to the New Game Plus, all the Molar you left will spawn in a different location, which can make them easier or more difficult to get. However, Mega Milk Molar locations will stay on the same spot. I hope this tips gives you more knowledge on what to expect on getting into New Game Plus. I'm currently working on New Game Plus content and Grounded 2 content, so you can expect them in the future. Now, you have all your gear ready. If you need tips on getting glue for upkeeping them, watch this video for an easier way to do that. Here I showed an easy glue farm, so give it a watch. With that said, I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!